Hello everyone, welcome back to Head Up Keys. When it comes to your job as a hair professional, each day is different from the next, and that's one of the best parts about the job. You get to meet new people and express your creativity in new ways, but that doesn't always mean that things run smoothly.
The reality is there are certain stresses you simply can't avoid. It's time to discover the best ways to face your professional challenges head on. Whether you're a freelancer, employee, or manager, a great way to reduce work stress is to learn how to set boundaries and communicate them clearly.
This is a great way to prevent some stressful interactions from happening in the first place.
Let's first focus on setting boundaries with clients.
Eu acho que quando eu comecei a colocar algumas barreiras, alguns bloqueios no meu dia a dia, me ajudou muito. E a me entender que a minha profissão ela é tão importante quanto qualquer outra. Então, por exemplo, se aquela cliente ela realmente quer fazer o cabelo comigo, ela vai achar um horário para agendar aquilo comigo. Assim como ela faz isso com um médico, com um advogado, com um dentista. E ela tem que entender que a nossa profissão é tão gratificante quanto.
A good place to start is by setting your work policies. Create a brief one-page document outlining how you work. This lets people know in advance what they should expect and prevents some misunderstandings. You can send this via email to first-time clients if you have an online booking system.
If you're a freelancer, take time to set up your booking systems and business automations. Clearly state your working hours, as well as how and when you want to be contacted. If you're a mobile hairdresser, set yourself up for success. Tell your clients the conditions you need in their house in order for you to do your best work. For example, ask your clients to prepare a clean workspace. Have a chair set up in front of a mirror in a room with good light. The bigger the mirror, the better. State the amount of time the appointment should take. Ask how you'll be able to wash and rinse their hair. Have consultations ahead of the hair appointment. This lets you tell clients what you can and can't do. For example, tell clients how many sessions their desired colour result may take, as well as the required maintenance.
Sometimes when you book clients straight in for a consultation without having gone through your policies, your prices, and how you work, when they come in for that consultation, you then may realise in that moment that it's not going to work.
最多也就减15个，到晚上的时候可能你会身心疲惫。
So that then kind of wasted your time and theirs, which is why I try and do quite a lot of that work through email.
No matter what type of hair pro you are, be upfront about the price for your services in the beginning. Be clear with cost from the start. It helps avoid awkward interactions later on. Setting boundaries helps you to avoid many stressful situations, but some things are simply out of your control.
Clients can be late, maybe they don't like the results, or they're very anxious. Whatever the scenario, these things happen all the time, and you can't change this.
But you can be prepared for them and as a result, react in less stressful ways. We do this by having a list of prepared professional statements in your toolbox.
When a client is 15 minutes late, it puts you in a tough position to get the job done in less time. This creates a lot of pressure, but you can avoid this by telling the client what they can expect from the appointment within the remaining time. Unfortunately, you're 20 minutes late, so I won't be able to do a full highlight, but I can do a partial highlight instead. Setting this boundary is a great way to show your professionalism and ultimately gain your client's respect.
I have this client that is not happy, and just for that reason I'm stressed because it's my salon and I have a client that is not happy.
Because the client knows their face the best. Client knows their comfort zone. Okay, we can only enhance the style, we can only make them look better, but if somebody is not comfortable in their shell, it's okay.
Firstly, it's important to make the client feel heard and recognize their feelings. Try not to get defensive yourself. You want to validate that you hear that they're not happy and then ask how they'd like to proceed. For example, yes, I hear what you're saying. I'm sorry you're disappointed. How can I fix this for you? Say versions of these in your own words.
With 1 in 5 people struggling with anxiety, it's not unusual to interact with a client who is experiencing it.
If you know how to recognize an anxious client, try to validate their feelings. Maybe change your body language and tone to better engage with them.
This can help create a more positive experience.
A gente trabalhar com cliente estressada é muito complicado quando você se deixa absorver por aquela energia.
Sino es algo que afecta a todo el entorno, tanto a colaboradores, incluso que afecta a otros clientes.
Por exemplo, a cliente chega estressada, ela vai me estressar e eu vou estressar alguém.
O stress dos clientes, a agitação que os clientes trazem, obviamente pode nos fazer desfocar completamente e desalinhar do nosso trabalho.
Então é você ser bem objetivo sempre. Então acho que é esse ponto de equilíbrio que a gente precisa ter.
Nosotros en el salón lo intentamos hacer, pues eso, generando como un clima de bienestar, de que la estancia del cliente dentro del salón sea lo más placentera y lo más relajante posible para que ese ambiente que se mantenga la mente dentro del salón.
Write down 1 or 2 examples of interactions with your clients that you enjoy most. These are the things that you love about being a hair professional. Now write down 1 or 2 examples of stressful interactions that you have most often with your clients. Next, think of 1 or 2 sentences that you can use when dealing with these situations. Write them down.
If you work in a salon, then clients aren't the only people you interact with.
You've got co-workers. They can be a great source of support as well as stress.
You want to focus on great communication.
It helps to build psychological safety.
This means everyone in the salon feels they can speak up, ask questions, raise concerns without the fear of punishment or humiliation.
Communication is key. Like if you're having a bad day, you're having a bad day. That is absolutely fine. But maybe communicate that to the people around you.
It's very important to share your emotions. Sometimes you're so much into yourself, you don't share things. And when you don't share things, you keep building up. More you open up with people, there'll be people around you to help you when you're stuck with something.
No matter what your job is in the salon, you play a part in creating a healthy salon culture. It comes down to personal accountability.
This means change starts with you. Be mindful of the energy you bring into the room and how this can affect others.
We've got a tip. Remember those self-care tools? They can help you to bring your best energy while at work.
When you're a manager, define key roles and jobs. It's important that the people know their responsibilities: sweeping the floors, doing the laundry, answering the phone. Be clear with your expectations. This reduces anxiety in your team as it avoids confusion and resentment.
When you're a manager who works behind the chair and manages a salon at the same time, it can be hard for your team to know when is best to speak with you. Plan for check-in times with your team members once a month or quarterly so that they know there's always an opportunity to talk. A healthy team starts at the top. Lead by example as you encourage your team to create a good work-life balance.
Porque não é só sobre mim. Eu acho que eu tenho uma equipe que também tem uma vida.
You're actually spending half of your day or half of your life with them.
Das sind nicht meine Mitarbeiter, das sind die wichtigsten Menschen nach meiner Familie in meinem Leben.
Isso deixa-me muito feliz, não trabalhar sozinha, ter sempre pessoas à minha volta.
Ultimately, a healthy salon culture depends on everybody playing their parts. We're going to ask you one question. How do you handle constructive feedback? This is for all you hair pros out there, freelance, employee or manager. Go to the episode 3 section of your notebook and follow the instructions. Remember to take your time.
A healthy work culture depends on more than just your daily interactions with clients and coworkers. The physical environment also counts. It's all about good ergonomics, meaning things that are designed for efficiency and comfort.
As a hair professional, you're on your feet all day. So think about the types of shoes you wear. Also think about the flooring. Hard flooring causes strain on your feet, legs, and especially your back. Consider buying anti-fatigue floor mats to reduce the strain on your body and keep a spring in your step. We come in all sizes, so we need chairs suitable for all heights. Make sure you adjust the seat to suit yourself rather than the client. You'll bend your neck less, which can help to avoid severe and long-term pain. If you're a mobile hairdresser, consider asking for an adjustable office chair. More people have them now that remote working has grown in recent years. Saddle stools should be available so stylists can sit while on the salon floor.
Consider the weight and size of tools. They shouldn't be too heavy. If you're a mobile hairdresser, make sure you use roller bags whenever you can. Use trays so that you don't have to stretch or keep walking around the chair to get a tool or tent. Now think about shampoo bowls. Use ones that have access from the back and the side. If possible, think of creating quiet zones or private staff areas. A no talking policy helps keep this area even more serene.
Whether you work solo or in a team, you have the ability to positively impact your work experience.
Start your wellness initiatives in small, manageable steps. Over time, you'll improve your mental and emotional well-being. Thanks for joining us for Head Up Keys. All of us at L'Oreal Professionnel appreciate that you took the time to learn more about mental health in the hair industry.
We're proud of your commitment and self-reflection, and you should be proud too, but the journey doesn't end here.
We hope that you continue to use the tools you learned to care for yourself and others. Head up together.